Actually, in our previous class, already we have discussed about the different types of control systems that used in our CNC system. Generally, CNC means computer numerical control. So, the entire systems are controlled by using any one kind of control systems. Already, we are knowing about the different types of control systems like open loop, closed loop, and pneumatic control system and hydraulic control systems. Can anyone recap the previous class what we have discussed? Okay.
The last class வந்து pneumatic control system பார்த்தோம். அதுல வந்து சில காம்போனன்ட்ஸ் பார்த்தோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து கம்ப்ரசர் எதுன்னு சொன்னா அட்மாஸ்பியரிக் ஏர் வந்து கம்ப்ரசர் ஏரா ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுறோம். அடுத்து வந்து எஃப்ஆர்எல் வந்து ஃபில்டர் அதாவது ஏர் வந்து ஃபில்டர் பண்ணி ரெகுலேட் பண்ணி அப்புறம் இது பண்றது. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து அது வந்து ஏர் வந்து டைரக்ஷன் பண்றதுக்கும் ஃப்ளூயிட டைரக்ஷன் பண்றதுக்கும் சொல்றோம். அந்த ஏர் வந்து நம்ம பிஸ்டன்ல தள்ளும்போது நமக்கு ஒரு மோஷன் கிடைக்கும். அதுதான் வந்து நம்ம pneumatic control system
Nice. Good. Actually, in our previous class, already we have discussed about the pneumatic control system. Based on our small mode applications, we have to prefer for a pneumatic control system. So, what are the components are required to make this kind of pneumatic system and all I already discussed. Today, we are going to discuss about the hydraulic control systems. So, hydraulic control system basically preferred for an high or heavy load applications. So, basic components are required to make this kind of hydraulic system means first we have to use the reservoir. So, because here we are using the oil instead of compressed air. So, there compressed air will be directly produced by using the compressor. Here the oil or water will be used as a source. So, the first component is reservoir. So, this is the reservoir, fluid tank or reservoir, which is used to store the incompressible fluid. After that, we have to use the another components like filter. So, here some of the unwanted contaminants are present in their oil or water that will be removed by using this kind of filter. So, after the filtering process, the positive displacement pump we have to use in our hydraulic system. Here, the unidirectional positive displacement pump will be prepared that may be set the water level from lower level to higher level. This is the third component. After that, we have to use the any one kind of DC, which means direction control valve, which will direct the fluid direction. It will be moved through the forward or reverse direction that will be decided by using the direction control valve. So, in our direction control valve, we are having separate types: DCV, FCV, and PCV. So, direction control means only we have to control the direction of fluid flow. FCV means we have to control the flow rate of the fluid flow. Okay. Then third one PCV. So, pressure control valve, which will either relieve or can reduce the pressure generated inside the circuit. The excess pressure generated inside the circuit will be relieved by using this kind of pressure control valve. Here we are using the pressure control valve and another one is for direction control valve. Here also we are using the double acting cylinder. So, in our previous class, I already discussed what is the difference, basic difference between the single acting and double acting cylinder. Here we are using the double acting cylinder. Here we are having the this is the A and B port, which means the inlet port and outlet port. So again we have to give the supply to the inlet port means this is the cylinder. So this is the piston arrangements. So the piston rod will be arranged to the blank end of the cylinder, which means the inlet port. So first we have to send it to the fuel to the blank end of the cylinder. So automatically the oil will be filled means the oil can push the piston towards upward direction. So that is called upward movement or extraction stroke. At the same time, here already some amount of oil will be there occupied. So that kind of oil again will be stored into the fluid tank. In our pneumatic system, it will be directly sent into the atmosphere. Here we are using the oil or water, so that can be again stored in our reservoir or fluid tank. So again the same procedure will be continued. We can switch over to the first question to second question. So in our second question, so directly we can apply the fuel to the an outlet port. So automatically the piston moves through the downward direction or the reverse direction. So that is called retraction stroke. So what kind of applications we have to prepare for our hydraulic control punching press applications, heavy load punching or cutting operations, we have to prefer our hydraulic systems. Okay, so this is the introduction and different kind of components and working principles of hydraulic control systems are used in our CNC system. Can anyone summarize the today's class? Okay.
Today we see about the hydraulic control system and the introduction to hydraulic control system and the various components that involved in the basic structure of the hydraulic control system and each component's working and the type of control roles and also the basic principle of the hydraulic system and the applications of the hydraulic control system.
Nice. So in it's down. So next class we have to discuss about the another topic related to the control system or other feedback devices or anything. Thank you.